Hey everybody, it's Allison from Bluestocking Health. I actually have my box of tissues here with me today because I'm probably going to cry in this video. You've been warned, but it might not be for the reason that you think, so stay tuned. Let's talk about it. All right, it's been a rough week. We had a government shutdown, and there's been a lot of uncertainty about FDA and the federal government in general. But also, from more of a personal note, I had a pretty scary week with someone who I love very dearly. They experienced chest pain and some nausea, and after a call to 911, they ended up spending a couple days in the hospital, and it was really scary, but also really great that they got the care that they needed. They're back home, and so far so good. However, it was sort of shocking how perfectly timed it was with something I've been working on with my advisory board with Bluestocking Health, with some of the medical doctors, but also some of the caregivers on the team, where we've put together a free guide. It's a one-page downloadable guide for folks who are visiting their doctor. It's really a guide to asking questions and making informed decisions and informed choices in your care. Either send me your email in the comments or in a direct message, or go to bluestocking.health and you will find the link in the media tab. Okay, now onto a little segment I'd like to call Thank You Thursday. So whenever I tell people about my job or talk about MedTech, inevitably they will tell me, oh my gosh, there was this really cool device that totally changed my life or improved my quality of life. And I've just been like collecting these stories in my head, because we often will thank our healthcare providers, doctors, nurses, which absolutely we should do, or we will thank the medical device company for developing this device. But I think there is an unsung hero in all of this, and it really is FDA, as well as other regulatory bodies that are really reviewing and regulating these products and making sure that safe and effective things are getting to market. FDA's work is so important, and as a former FDA employee myself, but also as a scientist and also as a person who just had a loved one that needed to use a lot of medical technology, I wanted to bring you a letter from a friend who shared her experience and her gratitude with me, and also her gratitude with FDA during her recent experience. So I haven't been able to make it through this entire letter yet without crying, so I'm gonna do my best, but I got my tissue here. All right. Dear FDA, thank you for the approval of the St. Jude pacemaker. Because of this technology, my mother, Marie, was able to survive a sudden and life-threatening heart event 6 years ago and continues to live a full life today. In 2019, when visiting us for a weekend, she suddenly became gravely ill. We rushed her to the emergency room, and within 24 hours, she'd received a St. Jude pacemaker that has kept her alive ever since. Today, at 83, she is completely paced by this device and is doing remarkably well. Before this device became available, the outcome for patients like my mother could have been devastating. In those frightening hours, the future was uncertain and our family was desperate for hope. Your review and approval of this technology made it possible for her to survive and to continue creating memories with her children and grandchildren. This device did not just treat a condition, it gave us back precious years and irreplaceable moments together. I know that much of your work happens quietly without direct thanks, but please know that families like mine feel the profound impact of what you do every single day. Without your dedication to ensuring safe and effective devices are available, our story would have had a very different ending. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for giving us the gift of time, health, and hope. With gratitude, Teresa from Pennsylvania. If you have a device that either helped you or a loved one and you want to share a thank you letter to FDA, I will be trying to post these as frequently as I can, because I think we all need a little more thanks in the world right now, and we all need to hear some good about what MedTech is doing to help people's lives. So check it out at bluestocking.health.